In this video, we're going to be using 345 Soap Company Rhumpkin and the Fatip Piccolo Special Edition Razor. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back to another video. I'm your host CDB, and thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. As always, before we get into the content today, a word from our sponsor, Leaf. This video is brought to you by our good friends at Leaf, and you know I love Leaf products. I love using the Leaf, which you've seen me use many times on the channel. I also love using the Twig. You've seen that a lot on the channel as well. If you'd like to save 5%, use discount code IAMCDB right there and save 5% while shopping with the good folks at Leaf. And now, back to the video. And all right, we are back, and today we're really looking forward to this shave because we're going to be using 345 Soap Company Rhumpkin, and the reason I'm putting the label up there is because I brought it down in a sample. I just scooped some out in a sample jar so I wouldn't have to bring it up. I do like the label, and the price on this soap is absolutely great. $16.95 for 5.8 ounces. And on a cost chart there, that's an exceptional $2.92 an ounce. The scent on this one is bay rum without clove, apple, and pumpkin. It sort of gives you a maybe PAA atomic pumpkin vibe, but it's certainly not exactly the same. Different scent. I do like the scent. Scent strength is right at that medium level, which I like. It is a really good quality soap. Tallow base. We'll put the ingredients for you right there on the screen, and John calls this his Trinity base, and it's really easy to use in my opinion. I'll put a lather shot up for you right there. It's not hard to lather. Lathers easily. Great price. Really nice scent. I mean, what's not to like? And I got this from 345 Soap Company's monthly subscription service. I will link that below. I'll also link the soap for you. Always check the links below if you're interested in the products. All right, the razor for today is the Fatip Piccolo Special Edition, and today I'm using the open comb that comes with this razor. This razor comes with two plates. One is the open comb, and one is not. Now, the one thing you want to be careful about with Fatip razors is making sure that the blade is lined up. And I'm actually thankful that they have a little bit of the tabs exposed there, because that makes it easier to hold and adjust and center the blade. Sometimes the Fatip razor, the blade won't be aligned properly. So just eyeball it and see if it's roughly lined up so you don't have it diagonal or slanting or something like that, and you'll be fine. This is a nice razor. It only runs about $30 to $35, $36. I'll link it below on Amazon. You can get it at Maggard's and probably other places as well. Again, made in Italy. A nice little razor. It's got some good heft to it. It's a good looking razor, I think. I like that sort of two-tone sort of design, and I enjoy using it. I haven't used it for a while. The blade today is the Gillette Nasset blade, which I absolutely love, and we are ready to get into it today. I hope you're all having a great day so far. And by the way, I keep mentioning this because there's new people all the time. This is just plain tap water, nothing special. And I'm just wetting my face, which will just sort of add some additional hydration to the lather, which you want. And today's brush is the PAA Solar Flare brush, which we have right here. And I'm going to mix this lather up because it's been sitting just a bit. I had to take my sister's dog out. She had to go out of town with my niece for a soccer thing, and boy, let me tell you folks, yesterday was a rough day here. My mom, so ill, nauseous, throwing up. Man, it's tough to see people you care about struggle. That chemotherapy is just, when she's towards the end of her chemotherapy cycle, it is just, she's either weak or nauseated, or there's always some sort of issue, and it's really difficult to see people not feeling well, and all you can do is just help get them things and do your very best to make them comfortable. And man, it's hard, but you know, on the other hand, I'm fortunate enough to be able to be down here and help, so I'm very grateful for that. But boy, I would lie if I was saying it's not difficult, because it surely is. It's just been the health issues facing my family this past year plus has just been rough, and it really puts things in perspective. And so when I'm in here doing the videos, I'm really thankful to be able to come in here and do the video. It's not a chore, it's not work. This is not one of those channels that complains about the amount of time it takes me to do things. I'm enjoying every day when I get up making these videos. It gives me a chance to just spend, 20 minutes or so just on me and you time, and it's never a chore. And it does take a lot of time, it does take a lot of effort, but we don't complain about that. It's a blessing, and I thank you all for joining me. I really do. Because we certainly understand that we've made mistakes in the past, you know. I refer to this, you know, from time to time when I had a lot of political content on the channel. That's no longer on the channel, obviously. That part of my life just wasn't super happy, and you know, you go through stuff at times that you know, sort of can change you, and even with all the challenges we face now, it's a very positive time, and it will remain so, because you know, you get older and you just learn and you move on. So I encourage you folks to you know, if you've had differences with people or whatever, and there's a change, you know, give them a second chance. That is very important. Now, that said, if it's somebody that's causing you a great deal of problems and they're toxic, as I said in a video, you know, a week or so ago, there's really no room for toxic behavior in your life. Get rid of those people. But if they reform their behavior, you know, maybe there's a path back. Or at least there should be. Redemption and being able to come back from making mistakes is a very important thing. And it's certainly important to me. That's why you see brands on the channel that you didn't see for a while, because I came back and I'm like, hey, you know, we all deserve second chances, myself included. And so keep that in mind. It is a very positive time, despite being a rough time at the same time. We try to keep it positive anyway. And this shaving lifestyle or hobby is really a bright spot for me. And so I try to enjoy it every single day. So no, it's not a chore to make the video. I don't come in here going, oh, I gotta make a video. I come in here going, I get to make a video. It's a privilege, it's an honor. And so thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you. And just know that I am not one of those people that go around going, oh, I have so much to do because of my hobby. This is fun, you know? And I answer every comment. Now, I will say before, if you make some sort of toxic, silly comment, you're not going to be around. Silly, let me put it a different way. Silly, humorous is one thing, you know, and believe me, I can take a joke, and I have a lot of friends and we joke all the time, but when you're trying to be hurtful or saying things that are off color or hurtful to other people, you know, that sort of stuff doesn't go. But I answer every single comment. Now, I will say sometimes YouTube decides to, for whatever reason, get rid of a comment, just completely blow it out. It happens several times a week, every week. Yesterday, Kim Gray's comment. Kim Gray made a video in response to my Shave Mob video, and I saw the email, the comment, but the comment wasn't actually there. So Kim, if you didn't see an answer to that comment, that's what it is. So if you don't get a response from me in a comment, it's because YouTube has chosen to blow it out. So keep that in mind. The only other situation where you wouldn't get a response is if you're making some silly, you know, sort of statement or trying to belittle or insult, or, you know, obviously I'm not going to fool around with that. I don't have time in my life for toxicity at all. There's enough of it. You know, there's enough adversity due to the health issues. So, but thank you so much. Again, I am very appreciative, and man, I tell you what, let's talk about the products, because that's what we're here for after all. It's not to listen to me blabber on about my life all day, every day. So this particular scent, I like it, but I will say, in the unboxing, I put on the aftershave, and initially I liked it, and then the dry down I did not like. So every now and then, like probably 1 in 100, I'll find an aftershave and soap that I like to smell, and I like the soap, but then something about the dry down doesn't agree with me. And the dry down on the aftershave for this one just doesn't agree with my body chemistry. It smelled a little off. But I do enjoy, however, the soap. So it's, you know, there's nothing off-putting about that. But for some reason, the dry down didn't agree with me. So I'll probably send this set to Lord Shady, because he's been so generous, and he was thinking about buying it. And I said, don't buy it. I'll just, you know, send it to you, because I appreciate him, and I appreciate, like I said again, appreciate all of you. Man, I could just lather all day like that. It is fun, you know. Or at least it is for me. I hope it is for you too. If it's not fun, keep changing things until it is fun. Because it should be. It should be fun. It should be, it should not be work. Or it should not feel like work. And I would suggest, and look, I'm someone who's made videos for now going on 2 years straight without missing a day, most likely, or missing more than a day or two. If it's not fun for you producing content, don't do it. It's that simple. Make sure it's fun. Make sure it's something you look forward to doing for enjoyment, and do it. And if it's not, don't do it. Because ultimately, if you're not enjoying it, that comes across, I think. Man, very nice. Very nice. Good slickness on the soap, which is, of course, what you would expect. It is a good quality soap. And the razor here is nice. I would call it probably a little under medium-ish. Probably not quite too medium efficient. You might think it's a little more or less efficient. That's okay. But for me, I'd say I get some blade feel, but not a tremendous amount. And that's okay. It still does an effective job, and I like the razor. And it's inexpensive. You don't really have to have a, $180 or $300 razor to get a great shave. Now, you might enjoy it. That razor might bring you some enjoyment. You might love the way it looks and shave, but you can get a very, very good shave with inexpensive razors. I mean, I've used razors that cost 28 cents, as you know. So you don't have to spend a lot of money if you don't want to. Most people who do spend a lot of money, they do it in pursuit of the hobby, not because they need to. So those things often get conflated, and people say, you don't need to buy a premium razor. No, you don't. Never, under any circumstance. But you might want to. And if you enjoy it, then great. If you don't enjoy it, great too. You can buy that 28-cent razor and shave and get an amazing shave, as I did. I've used it twice now. Or you can buy a more expensive razor. It's just one of those things where really price doesn't really assure you of an exceptional result in this particular hobby. Certainly might bring you a little more enjoyment, if you enjoy those sort of things, but don't be fooled, because you can shave with very inexpensive razors like this one today, which is, below $40 generally, and it comes with 2 plates, like I said, so it's a pretty good value. The only thing I think you need to be aware of is make sure you line this razor up properly. Make sure you have even exposure or close to even. Is it going to matter if it's just a little off and more is hanging down on one side than the other? No. Unless it's really, sort of askew, or maybe one of the corners are sticking out or something. That might be a problem. But otherwise, even if it's slightly off, it's not going to make that much difference. You'll most likely make the necessary adjustments during the shave, so it's not the end of the world. All right, let's relather for a little cross pass there. And I tell you what, excellent soap here. I do like the scent of this soap. Let's get a little more lather, and not that we need it. Look at that creamy goodness there, as we like to show you. Get the cross pass here, and we'll be on our way and having a great day. And boy, I'm just fingers crossed today. I'm hoping that Mom is not super ill today, because yesterday was tough. And it wears on you, because just seeing people in that condition is very tough to watch. But we're gonna remain positive, and we are going to believe that today is going to be a better day than yesterday. And I certainly hope it is for you all as well. And I tell you what, in terms of the shave, it is a terrific way to start out the day on a positive note. Let's get that off of there. And that's part of the reason I do it all the time, because it's fun, It really is. And I hope you all are enjoying your shaves as well. By the way, let me know today, what did you use today? What was your shave? Did it meet all your expectations? Was it fun? Was it fun? It should be fun. Find a way to make it fun if it's not. It shouldn't be just a utilitarian sort of effort. If you're a hobbyist, it should be fun. All right, very nice. Excellent shave today. Great soap, great razor, great brush, great everything, and of course, great you guys. Thank you. Let me rinse, then we'll come back, get into the post. Stay tuned. And all right, we are back, and off cam we did a warm water rinse to remove the soap, and then we applied our Razor Rock alum. No stinging there, so that was a super smooth shave. No nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, or troubles. Following the alum, we did a cool water rinse, and then we toweled off with our Lancaster towel prior to applying the Magic Made by Witches. This is Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber, and the spray bottle doesn't come with Thayer's unless you buy one of the glass bottles. I bought these separately. I linked them below as always. Anyway, great stuff nonetheless. It was really an excellent shave today using 345 Soap Company Rhumpkin. I like the scent, I like the quality, I like the cost. Thumbs up on that. I really enjoyed it. Our Fatip razor, this is the special edition razor, comes with 2 plates. Really nice little razor. I enjoyed using that a lot. Got a great shave with the Gillette Nasset blade. Our HC&C bowl, which I love, and of course our PAA solar flare brush, and our Lancaster Razorworks brush soaking mug. And we're going to finish it out today with Stirling Mountain Man, which doesn't smell anything like the soap, but again, I'm trying to use this up. And folks, I'm asking you today, say something nice to someone, make a nice comment, or if you see somebody walking somewhere, shoot them a smile, say something nice, do something nice. People will appreciate that, they really will. It's tough for many right now, so all you can do to be uplifting and to bring that cheer level up would be really appreciated. Thank you so much. I appreciate you always. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.